Oi, lads. Let's try some mono green, huh? Let's try some mono green in historic. Mono green better than elves? I've got no idea, man. We're about to find out. But I think mono green is it's the best deck in standard 2022. It's the best deck in the full standard. If it's also the best deck in historic, then to be honest, man, that could be a yikes.
Dabbay's Jam Eyes.
Jack Pet, thanks for 14 months, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What have we got here? Teamer Gamer. Teamer Gamer. Arena's a mono green simulator now. Well, it's the best deck in standard 2022. It's the best deck in full standard. To be honest, man, if it's also the best deck in historic, as I just said, could be a problem, huh? Could be a problem. Good morning, children. I woke up early this morning, so start a bit early, I guess. Might even get to finish in time to enjoy a bit of the sun later. Okay. Okay, we've got a Snarl Gamer here. Historic Snarl Gamer. I probably should have used, like, my Steel Leaf to attack here, but... or to fight. Cycle Triome, huh? Okay. No chance for Team of Hero here? Well, they need like Storm's Wrath or something like that, right? Yep, they're dead. Alright. Spidey Boy. Sanctuary, Snakeskin Veil. Ooze can probably go out because... no Uro, man. Remember back in the day, chat, when Historic had Uros in it? How times have changed, huh? How times have changed. Is Troll truly better than Lovestruck Beast or Mammoth? I think so, man. Troll is absolutely insane, no? I mean, it's insane if we draw a forest. Ah, they're playing that. Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have cut my oozes, but... You know, chat. What can I say, man? I'm over it. Certainly goes well with Ranger class. What does? Oh, it's troll. Yeah, man, I mean, the troll is crazy, right? Absolutely freaking crazy. No third forest? But it happens, man. I've got 20 sources of green and 4 sources of colourless, so if I end up with 2 green, 2 colourless, we can just say never lucky. I mean, it's hard to get more unlucky than this. I have 8 3-pip cards, and we've drawn half of them. I've got 20 green and 4 colourless, and we've drew 2 and 2. I mean, honestly, what are you gonna do? Nice, man. Guys, is it possible to get more unlucky in this game? Is it possible? Or have I maxed out on bad luck? Maximum bad luck. Hey! What's that? Is that a third green? Is that a third green right there? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Man, Great Henge really is a pretty good card, isn't it? Maybe we should have one in the just play one main. I've got like I've got Coco main and one Henge in the sideboard, but one Henge main deck seems pretty good. Do you know any Modern Horizons 1 and Modern Horizons 2 cards by chance and are excited about them? What do you mean? Do I know which ones are coming, or are you just asking if I know what any of them are? I know some of the cards that are coming, yeah, because I'm going to be revealing one of the Jumpstart decks. And then in general, I know what most of the Modern Horizons cards are, yeah, or at least I know what the good ones are. Okay. Seems like a good card, Shifting Ceratops. How's your Saturday? I'm good, man. How are you? Ha! A fellow gamer. We've come across a fellow gamer. Okay. That was a block. I'll be honest, that was an interesting block. I'll take it. Opponent seems kind of dead. We're gonna be dead in game 2. Like, these fight spells are so dumb on the play, huh? Like, actually dumb. Ooze in the mirror, huh? How do we feel about Ooze in the mirror? I mean, it's kinda good, but it's also kinda bad. Shadow Spear I will take. I think we cut Coco, man. No cap. Snakeskin Veil is probably good, actually. Thinking of playing the SCG? But I'm not playing shit standard. I'm sorry. We can play good standard and historic, so why would I ever play shit standard? Like, it's literally, it's bottom of the pile of things that I want to do in Magic right now. Straight up at the bottom. Swarm Shambler and Historic. It's kind of weird, right? You have Pelt Collector, Llanowar Elf. I mean, I guess if you want to play a third 1-drop, I mean, if you want to play a third 1-drop, you would probably play Jasper Sentinel. I think. Gem Razor? Dude, what is going on? Blizzard Brawl, man. What a card, dude. What a card. What a card. God damn. Chariot any good for historic? It's probably fine, man, but there's no space, right? You need to play Coco in that slot. Nessian Horn Beetle? Bruv. What's going on here, mate? Vorinclex. That's a good card. Opponent, why are you so rude, man? Why are you so rude, though? Nice attack. Well, I don't have lethal, right? I mean, I have 4+1. 4+1 is 5. They're on 6, so... Alright, Wombo combo here. Wombination combination. Do, 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 do. What's opponent done? Well, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Primo, mate, man. What a card. What a card. He didn't ooze before Vorinclex died? Well, I think they've got Coco, right? No? Alright, whatever. Even with Coco, better to heal and grow the ooze? But, I mean, maybe, but... The ooze gives them 4 life, but it can only block 1 creature, remember, right? If they're growing the ooze, then I don't even need to block their Vorinclex anymore. Yagantha the Well Springs. Is CROKEYZ up early or am I up late? I mean, it's 9 AM for me. I mean, I start my stream normally between 9 and 11. Don't get me wrong, this is somewhat on the earlier side from when I normally start my stream, but I start my stream at this time a lot. I mean, I think they're playing Niv, right? Neveramus Miseramus. Maybe against Niv I should play the Troll first, so that if they have a removal I get to ramp. Do-do-do. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Alright, dodge the Vanish Inverse. That's pretty good. God, mono green is just good, isn't it? It's just a good deck. They're on 8. We were on the draw, and they're on 8 facing lethal, and I've still got a fucking Coco in my hand. They're just dead? GG? Okay, cool. Crawl Harpooner, alright. Shaper Sanctuary, for sure. Snakeskin Veil, for sure. Brawl, probably don't need. How many Primal Mites do you want against Niv? Ooze, nope. Harbinger, Rexage, Ceratops. Me. I'll take Harpooner. What about Raknir? I mean, an escaped Raknir doesn't kill Niv, so seems like a scam to me. I'll probably play Ceratops, cut the Primal Mites. 2 Primal Mites? Sure. I wonder if we live in an age where mono green is actually the best deck in all 3 formats. It's definitely the best deck in Standard and Standard 2022. Is it also the best deck in... Oh man. And Historic. Could be. Alright chat, which of my 5 rares should I put to the bottom of the deck? Yeah, maybe Ceratops, huh? Ceratops is kind of a 5-drop. So with 2 forests, I think I'll get rid of the card that costs 5. I fucking love the Pack Leader, man. One of my favourite cards in a long time. Any Pack Leader fans in the chat today? Casual 2 mana 3/3 with 2 upsides? Yes, it's no big deal. Opponent goes to 10 and we draw a card. You're going to try it in Pioneer? Should be good enough for Pioneer, I think. I mean, if it's good enough for Historic, it's good enough for Pioneer, right?
Okay.
Yeah, GG's. It's been a good game, opponent. Good luck in your next one. Absolutely destroyed. Is that Angrath? That Avatar? Yup. Yup. High rated boys playing white weenies, that doesn't surprise me. White weenies is the deck I've had the best experience with so far. Well, I mean, it might be mono green now, but before we tried mono green anyway. I mean, it's a bit greedy to play my other Pelt Collector there, huh? Okay, opponent, that's fine. That's fine, I accept it, lad. Any land? Yeah, we're not gonna win this game with 2 lands, man. It be what it be. Gotta pass here, huh? I would like to Primal Might the Apparition and attack there, but it makes I have to put my Werewolf pack leader to a 4/4, right? Or else, if I leave it as a 3/3, they can block and then block, or fight and then block. And if I make it a 4/4, I could die to a Giant Killer. Don't know if they play Giant Killer, but they did have 3 mana up. Boom, 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 boom. Reckless Rage. Good card. Let's get Rona's in there. Rona's is so good, man. I'm not sure how I feel about the... I mean, I like the idea of Reckless Rage, but as using it as a removal, I think Reckless Rage is really good, but I'm not sure how I feel about it in the opponent's deck with only creatures that have 2 toughness. Seems a little bit awkward. Alright, next turn, Ronas can give my trampling trolls trample. It's Feather? It looks like Feather now with God's Willing, huh? Opponents popping off. Are they? Feather! PogChamp. Seems like the best that deck can do. Well, obviously the deck would be a lot better if they had Feather in play, but... Alright, Shaper's Sanctuary, seems good. Snakeskin Veil, seems good. Harpooner, seems good. Does Ooze work against Feather? Man, I haven't played against Feather in a long time. Shadow Spear? Target creature you control gains protection from color. Lose hexproof and indestructible. RIP. RIP! What format is this? This is historic, man. Ooze does not work against Feather. Okay, fuck the Ooze then. Probably need all of our removal spells. So what are we cutting here? I guess we have to cut Coco. If I cut anything except Coco, my Coco is just gonna brick anyway. If we can hit our Shaper's Sanctuary, that should be really good against the opponent's deck. Shaper's Sanctuary gets exiled by Apparition. That's fine, man. It's a 1 mana card, dude. boom, boom, boom. Alright. 8 fight spells in the deck, drew none of them, so I guess we lose. Boom, 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 boom. Killing that one. It's kind of interesting. Boom, boom. Feather still broken? Yeah, I don't really like Feather, man. It's kind of like Auras, right? It's just I didn't like Feather when it was... Feather was probably my most hated deck. It's just, it's so incredibly polarizing, isn't it? It's like... The perfect example. The perfect example of a deck I just can't stand. Feather does exactly what you want to do in Magic now. It doesn't. I don't think it's that strange that I don't like Feather, man. It really is exactly the type of deck I don't like. Ones that are against certain archetypes, either like supremely strong or like unplayable, right? Like mono green? Well, of course it's very strong against mono green, yeah. It's very strong against mono green, it's probably very strong against mono white, it's probably very bad against Jeskai control, right? I don't like polarizing decks like that, of any kind. Whether it's Feather or I don't like Auras, you know. I just don't like decks like that, man. I'm surprised that you're surprised that I don't like Feather. I would say it's the perfect example of the type of deck I don't like. Some people love Feather though, and I can see why. I see you build those type of decks day one on new set releases. What type of decks, man? Primal Might's not a bad last card to have here. Yeah. I mull, I think. Pelt's such a house card. Yeah, dude, we are absolutely dominating with the mono green right now. Dominating. 4-0 and counting. Just casual mono green, best deck in the format. Best deck in every format. Although, to be fair, this is a loss unless we draw a land. Maybe we can win if we miss our second land, but missing a land next turn is a big fat L. Aegis, thanks for 32 months, man. I appreciate it, dude. It's very kind of you. I literally can't remember the last time you called out one of my subs. Just did it, man. Pay attention, mate. Avdol, MTG, thank you for the 2 months. And C Hunter, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Which new card do you think is the best addition to Mono Green? Ranger class or Werewolf or Hydra Den? Yes. Yep. I mean, if they can get the 2 Phoenix out, that's a bit of a problem here. Because they kind of involve that we take 12 if they get the 2 Phoenix out. At least 12, maybe more. Okay, rip. These fight spells are just incredibly good, aren't they? Like they're 1 mana removal spells that can remove any creature. You know, like Fatal Push is also a very good card, but you've got some limitations to what you can kill with it, right? But fuck me, those cards are good. What's with the Fries main, man? What's going on with the main deck Friars? Bum, 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 bum. Helps when your creatures are grossly overstated. Grossly? That all I play is a 1 mana 1/1 that can grow. a 2-mana 3/3 that draws a card and can trample, a 3-mana 4/4 that tramples, a 3-mana 5/4 that can't be blocked, and a 3-mana 5/5 with Death Touch and Indestructible. I don't know what you mean by the word grossly overstated. These are just simply fair and balanced Magic the Gathering creatures. You want Froghemoth? Is Froghemoth good? Honestly, Coco is just the worst card in this deck, man. Unironically. Dude. It's just bad, isn't it? Bad card. Everyone else is just faster than you at getting stuff out. We haven't lost a game yet, man. We are 4-0 at the moment. So I think what he meant is nobody is faster than us at getting stuff out. I mean, if Froghemoth is good, but if Froghemoth is good, it should be in Historic, right? More than Standard, because 4/4 is kind of the biggest creature in Historic, and obviously the exile part is a lot more relevant in a format like Historic, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think Froghemoth is good enough to play in this deck, but I'm sure that it would be better in this deck than in Historic, than in Standard Mono Green. What a house of a hand. Well, it's actually not that good if they just have a bunch of removal, right? This hand is only really good if they play a creature, which they did. Alright, Poggers. Alright, chat, Poggers. We also get to draw a card here, which seems pretty nice. Swing in for 7, kill their creature, draw a card. Okay. Seems pretty good. Man, expressive iterations just sucks, doesn't it? Imagine thinking you can take two mana. Take a turn to spend 2 mana, draw a card. It's great on turn 10. Oh, it's insane on turn 10, yeah. Dead opponent? Yep. We've not even had a chance in this match to ooze their Phoenix yet, either. That 2 mana 3/3 draw a card if you attack with 6 damage thing seems almost playable. It's a good card, man. It's a good card. Oh, Hunter's Mark. No, I don't have Hunter's Mark in a sideboard, actually. Forgot about that. Right, do we want it? Is it even good? Like, my sideboard is very strong, man. Hunter's Mark MTG, what? I don't know exactly what it does. It's +1/+1 removal, right? So it's 1 mana if it targets blue. Can't be countered. +1/+1 until end of turn. Deal damage. Oh, so it's not a fight, it just deals damage. We'll take a look at it after this game. Oh my god, Harpooner, baby! What a card! That feels good, doesn't it? 2 mana 3/2 Chupacabra coming through. You know, alright chat. For any Crawl Harpooner gamers out there, what creature have you killed the most times with Crawl Harpooner? For me, I think it's got to be Gilded Goose. It's got to be a goose. The Healing Hawk. Spectral Sailor, yeah. Terramander. Classic. Siren Storm Tamer. Yeah, Mono Blue. I forgot about using it against Mono Blue. Bro, people still playing Phoenix after Brainstorm ban? I'm not sure opponent's going to be playing Phoenix after this match. Oh no, opponent. Oh no. Please spend your mana though. Spend that mana, baby. Spend it. Do. Spend that mana, baby. What's the next D? I'll be honest, if an Anger of the Gods would be annoying, but it's kind of hard for them to bring Anger of the Gods in, isn't it? I just have too many 4 toughness creatures. But, you know, maybe opponent didn't consider that and they just brought it in. I think Molder Hulk could be remotely playable. Molder Hulk was my pet card when I first started playing Magic, man. I spent... Oh, there it is. I spent like the first few months playing Magic, trying to make Molderhulk good. I never succeeded, but I definitely gave it my best shot. A lot of my attempts were very close though. Like to making Molderhulk a meta deck, honestly. Two creatures in the graveyard, okay. When did I start playing MTG? The 31st of December 2018 was the first day I played it. Well, I was a literal paid actor. Wow, nice. Alright, 5-0 chat. Mono green, best deck in all three formats confirmed. 3? Well, standard 2022, normal, standard, and historic. It looks like mono green might be the best deck in all three of those. This hand's really strong, but honestly, this could be a mull, man. I think I might add a land to the deck. I'm playing 23 lands with 4 Llanowar elves, but I could see it being 24 plus your elves. Not exactly sure what I would cut to do that, but... Dude, Prismari Command is an absolutely awful card. Like, it is insanely bad. Do you have a playgroup that you prep for events, tournaments with? I have people that I bounce ideas off, but generally my prep for stuff is on my stream. But I have a top secret group that I will talk about stuff with, but I don't play against them. I don't have any time to do that, man. Is it chat? No, not chat. We have 21 Coco hits here. Like if I play Coco and bring in another creature, we have 22. It's not that many, is it? But it does seem like the type of deck where we have to play our Cocos. Why didn't you get wildcards for Brainstorm ban? Because it's a suspension, mate. It got suspended, not banned, therefore you don't deserve your wildcards. It's kind of a rip, innit? Do 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 do. I love Shaper's Sanctuary, man. I love this card. It's so good. One mana. And then it just sits there for the rest of the game, man. Just chills there. No big deal. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, seems like a good turn to draw a Primal Might. Dresd. What? One Primal Might. Please deal R. Very nice in this matchup. The Sanctuary. Yeah, I think we're dead here though. If they don't... Because my attacks are so bad, right? I play Ceratops, I attack with everything. They block the troll, then they can vanish and verse my Ceratops. Clarion, my Pelt Collectors. Actually, one of the Pelt Collectors will be a 4-4. Not too bad. So this would be 5, 9, 12. They go to 2. Okay, so they actually can't do well, actually they can. They can Clarion... They can attack, right? They go to 4. They go to 10. I've got a 4/4. Alright, we're gonna be one off next turn if they do Clarion, Vanish Inverse. Actually, no. Because I'm a troll mana, I think it's lethal, right? Clarion, Vanish Inverse. Go to 10. And then I've got 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can't do that. Unless they've also got a Fatal Push or something. Tyrant Scorn can actually bounce the manlands, huh? Well, I mean, I guess it could destroy it too, but... Shaper's Sanctuary, so far in this game, has been an Ancestral Recall. And it's still on the board. Very soon it's going to be better than Ancestral Recall. Yep, student cost was paid on the Vanish Inverse there. Auto-tapper, please leave me alone, mate. Okay, end step I will pump my Pelt Collector by 2 and play a 2/4/4 Tramplers and a 5/4 that you can barely block. Seems kinda good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I swing for a 22.
Smile.
I swing for 22. Good games. KK's Nomro. Thanks for the 2 months, man. Appreciate it. Gringo Burr. I'm gonna be honest, man. Mono Green seems like absolutely incredible. Que Ecuador! Que Ecuador!